Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Greenbridge Community Housing Podcast, Luton. We're here today at Keech Hospice in, is it Great Brammingham Lane? I always get it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it right today.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We're joined today by Mark Pedder.
Thank you,
Lovely
Jackie.
to see you again.
Yeah, lovely to see you again as well.
We had a few technical issues last time, but hopefully this time everything will run smoothly.
Yeah.
Tell us about your role here at Keech, Mark.
Thanks, Jackie. Yeah. So, well, for the last 2 and a bit years,
Mm-hmm.
November 23,
Oh.
I started leading the new service, which is called the Inclusive Health Service.
Mm-hmm.
And what that means is a nurse-led outreach service to serve the homeless community with palliative care needs or life-limiting conditions,
Mm-hmm.
we might call it. So initially that was Luton.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Bedford and Central Beds as well. So
Okay.
we cover all of those,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
area.
And we were
Yeah.
talking, before the technical issues, about that Luton was second, it's now third
That's
in
right.
the table for homelessness. And you were explaining that 1 in every 57th person has no fixed abode, which
Yes.
is really frightening.
Well, one in 57 people are homeless
Right.
or declared homeless in Luton alone. So we're talking, over 2,500 people are homeless in Luton.
And would those 2,500 people be on the street or, like, not wandering about, but literally on the street every day of the week?
Yeah, not necessarily on the street, but I mean,
Sleeping
the number
rough
is
somewhere.
probably much higher because we can't count everybody.
Everyone.
It's a transitional town, isn't it?
Yes.
People access in, access out, so it changes constantly. But that's the number we're aware of, and we know it's creeping towards 3,000.
That's really high.
And that will include people in hostels, bed and breakfast, hotels, sheltered accommodation.
Right.
And there's wonderful work going on in the community,
Yeah.
as you're aware,
Yeah.
and so much support
Yes.
that is hidden. And it's given me a great insight into that from being part of this role.
So the inclusive service, it was started because of the need and because they can't access or won't have a registered GP
Yeah.
or dental care, or whatever it may be. Again, those people will probably be suffering from high-risk conditions
Yeah.
that maybe they're not aware of. And secondly, they're not probably getting treated for.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
it's widely known that homelessness is becoming more of an issue. So in this country, I think it's growing 20% each year. And
Wow.
that's how much it's become an issue. 1 in 51 in London, 1 in 57 in Luton. So we're not too far away, really, in the odds. But because of that, we're seeing much more deprivation, much more people suffering with conditions and symptoms. The homeless community are so resilient. They're hanging on sometimes till the bitter end without seeking medical attention
Yep.
for several reasons, not being able to access. And there is a huge need to try and help our community.
Yeah.
And I think we recognised that quite early on, particularly being in Luton.
Yeah.
We're already serving the community as a hospice,
Yes.
and we need to reach out to all of our people with various different needs. And homelessness is one of those, hence starting this service. And we were lucky to get a grant that we provided. You know the word.
Yeah.
We applied for.
Yeah.
Can't get my words out. We applied for, and with Hospice UK, we're very thankful for that we were successful.
Yeah.
And for 12 months, we were able to start the service in Luton. And since then, we've been able to branch out. And now Keech has made this a permanent service,
That's
which is
really
great
good.
news.
Yeah, it is good news.
Recognising that it's hugely needed. Yeah.
So with regard to your role, do you go out into the community looking for, how do they access? Is
Yeah.
it you looking for rough sleepers, or how do you actually engage with those people that need the
Yeah.
service?
So I think what we recognised pretty early on, we can't sit in the hospice and wait for people to come to us,
No.
because that would just be mindless. We need to go out into our community. Keech is part of the community,
Yeah.
and we need to go out into it. So a lot of the early sort of setup was networking
Right.
with our fellow homeless charities, the council, other organisations,
Right.
and letting us know that we're providing this service.
Perfect.
And so since then, I go to hostels or go to accommodation, to wherever that person that's been referred to me
Right.
would prefer to be seen, and then we go out and
So you actually see them where they are. So it's where
That's
they're
right.
most comfortable.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Wherever they feel safe.
Safe. Yeah.
Sometimes it's away from the hostel. I mean, one chap, we walk and talk, put the world to right, grab a coffee, put the world to right again while we walk back to his home.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
So would those users be able to access the services that are offered here at Keech as well?
Yes,
If they-
absolutely.
right. Okay.
Yeah, and several of them have already. So we've had patients that have accessed things like complementary therapy, for example. A patient has used our pool downstairs,
Oh.
our hydrotherapy pool, and benefited from that. We've had others that have used our bereavement support. Our social workers here have had a great connection with some of our community. Other nurses, we've got them seen either for blood tests. You know, they can have blood transfusions here. They can access physio and occupational therapy. And obviously, also, they can have inpatient stay as well, which we've had for some of our patients. Yeah.
So there's quite a range of services
Yeah.
that's offered. So we've talked about the homeless perspective of Keech, which
Yeah.
is fantastic work.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's close to our heart because at Greenbridge, that's what we do. We have homeless people and then
Yeah.
offer them support throughout their time with us.
Yeah.
And hence the connection between you and ourselves, which
Yeah.
is lovely that, you know, we have somewhere to refer service users that might
Yeah.
not have access to necessary
Yeah.
treatment. So it's amazing the
Yeah.
connection that we've made.
Yeah.
From the outside, we're going to go back now and talk about Keech itself.
Yeah.
I visited just before Christmas,
Yeah.
which was lovely. I drove. I'd never been to Keech before. I don't know if that's thankful or not. Obviously, I'm aware of it. I'm Luton born and bred, so I know the great work that you do. But I drove up the lane and I wasn't quite sure what was going to be at the end of it.
Yes.
And I think it was quite scary. I was quite nervous, actually.
Yeah.
And I said to the team when I met the team, "Oh wow, I wasn't expecting this at all. I thought it'd be quite. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Just quiet, a bit surreal, but everyone's so lovely.
I think people are expecting a dark cave at the end.
Literally, that's
You
what
know,
I was
like
expecting.
Traitors. You've seen the Traitors. Everyone thinks it's like that.
Yeah,
People in
literally
big
coats and quite
Yeah.
downbeat. But no, it was actually quite the opposite.
Yeah.
The lady on reception was lovely, really welcoming. Cup of tea, coffee. Then met with the team and then had a tour
Yes.
of the whole hospice. So much happens here.
Yeah.
And I'm sure members of the public won't know. I thought, maybe like everyone else, or maybe not, that it was just somewhere that people came to pass away
Yeah, which is
peacefully.
the general conception.
And that's
people-
what I expected to see.
Yeah. And what it's great to have that feedback because, you know, what we know is it's a bright and airy place.
It is.
People are smiling and people are very welcoming.
They are.
You know, we've had patients come here for, as I said, to see occupational therapists and physio,
Yeah.
to use
The
the pool,
gym.
to use the gym that we have,
Yeah.
and then go back home.
Yeah.
You know, people live well
Yes.
with a palliative condition, which people might be surprised by.
Yeah.
You know, people are living for extensive years if they're given the right support. And of course, some people do deteriorate quicker,
Yeah.
and people do die here. But it's just a part of what we do.
But it literally is. I met a young girl, I don't know how old she was, 6 or 7,
Yeah.
with her dad.
Ah.
And she couldn't speak, but you've got this bit of kit that if she uses her eye movement, she's
Yes.
able to communicate.
Yeah.
I was
Amazing.
absolutely in awe
Yeah.
of the dad. Was so excited that he was now able to communicate with his daughter
Yeah.
through this wonderful bit of kit that
Yeah.
you've got here.
Yeah.
That gives them an open window to communicate with each other,
Yeah.
which wasn't there before,
Absolutely.
which is amazing.
And it creates them to have that family time.
Yes.
For as long as possible. Whereas before it would have been a barrier.
Yeah.
It
Would probably just have been dad caring for her,
Yeah.
her looking at dad, not being able to express how she feels or
Yeah.
what she wants to say,
Yeah.
but she was so happy.
Yeah.
She was such a beautiful
Amazing.
child. And then I was able to go to, I don't know if you call them suites or bedrooms, where people stay. You can have all your home comforts there, your
Yes.
pictures,
Yeah.
your own pillow, your own cushion, everything from
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Made it so much more comfortable
Yeah.
for patients to be here, surrounded by their own home comforts.
Yeah, and it will never replace home.
No.
But we can make it as homely as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, people have brought their pets in to see them, because pets were a massive part of people's lives. Their dogs.
Yeah.
I think we've had a cat in before. Obviously, we've had to
Could try and contain a cat,
contain
yeah.
them. But yeah, and we create wishes for things as well.
Yes.
So we've had weddings and things.
I know,
and,
there was a wedding here,
yeah. So we've been able to do that at pretty short notice.
Yes.
People just pull together
Yeah.
and create a wedding. Remember one patient, we did it within 2 hours, and they passed away soon after.
Yeah, I was told about that.
Yeah. And
But how
then-
beautiful for
Yeah.
that patient to have their final wish met
Yeah,
and for their partner to be part of that as well.
that's it.
Really
They can
important,
remember
isn't
that
it?
time
Yeah.
they had together. We brought family birthdays earlier, Christmas earlier, where the kitchen were fantastic. They laid on a full Christmas dinner, dressed up as Santa for the kids, and
Fantastic.
we just put everything
Thing together.
together.
Yeah. You've got a music room,
Yes, we have, which is
is
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah, so adult and children,
Children, yeah,
or
yeah.
siblings can use that.
Right.
So sometimes people cannot express themselves through vocally, so they'll do it through instruments.
Yeah,
And it's amazing.
it is.
And people record music so they can keep.
Right. Memories for
yeah.
themselves once their loved ones have passed.
That's it.
It's amazing,
And
isn't
or they
it?
can just bang out on the drums or cymbals.
Yeah, I had to go on.
Yeah. Good therapy, isn't
It's
it?
very good therapy.
Yeah.
Also, you've got instruments in the garden,
Yes, we have.
which
In
is
the children's part.
Yeah, that was. I don't.
Yeah.
The weather was. It was winter, but the weather was. It was a nice day that I came.
Yeah.
I brought the sun with me.
You did.
So I had to go on the piano. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's actually. I think we need to record pockets so people can actually see that.
Visualize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because us talking about it's great, but when you actually see it,
Yeah.
it's very, very different.
Yeah.
And I did go away feeling, wow,
Yeah.
what a place to work.
Yeah.
And if I had a loved one that was terminally ill or needed support, I'd feel really happy
Yeah.
for them being in such an environment and where the staff actually really care
Yeah.
and so happy.
Yeah.
Because I expected it to be really somber and a bit downbeat, but it's the complete opposite.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's important, isn't it? And
Yeah.
it makes someone, if someone can feel less anxious and more at ease, then you're already onto a winner.
Definitely.
I think because it's a hugely anxious time, a
Yes.
difficult time for people and their families and friends, and to go through that must be absolutely awful. And then to come to a hospice, the stigma around that,
Yes.
to accept that in the first place, like you say, driving up the lane, filled with all kinds of thoughts.
Yes.
And that takes a lot.
Yeah.
And once you're there, you think, oh, yeah.
I was in
disperse the myths.
Yeah, definitely the myth's gone.
Yeah.
It's, like I said, the complete opposite to what I expected.
Yeah.
So that's testament to you and the staff and everyone that works here, really, as well. Why care for you? Why did you come into the care business?
I guess, so I've been in the care profession since 1992.
Oh.
When I was 16.
Long time.
Straight from school, I just had a passion to care for others, I guess. And then continued from there. Worked in several care homes.
Mm-hmm. In Luton?
Yeah. And then did my nurse training. Worked in the hospital for a little while.
L&D?
Yeah, the L&D. Worked bank here at the time.
Oh, right.
So I was here as a student, and I thought, wow, I need to be here. I knew straight away.
Yeah.
And then I did my nurse training, and then I became a bank nurse here while I was working at the hospital. Then I came full-time. So it's been a huge part of my life. I've been away.
And come back.
Yeah, I've been a chemotherapy nurse, a cancer nurse specialist at the hospital.
Right.
Did some lecturing for a little while, and then came back. Worked in the education team, and then did this role. So, yeah.
Perfect.
It's been
How
great.
does, when someone comes into, if they need to access the services here at Keech, what does that first day, do you think, feels like for them?
I think the first day might feel a bit anxious leading up to it. But I think recognising that the support is around you, it's almost like a blanket.
Yeah.
You're still allowed to be you, and you should be seen as you, and we are here to, to catch you behind if need be, and to lead you, to wherever you need to be. It needs to be personalised. That person needs to be at ease, and if we can help even a little bit, we've done something right.
Yeah. You do a lot right. So how is Keech funded?
So Keech relies heavily on people's donations, and we're very lucky in our community. We rely on 70% of our funding comes through donations and charity.
Right.
We get a 30% government funding. So we need about up to nearly £7 million a year to run. But also we save the NHS up to around £6.5 to £7 million a year
because of the care that you offer here.
Provide. Yeah.
Right.
But we can only run for people's generosity, and we're very fortunate to have very generous donations every year. Through legacy, through wills, through the lottery that we run.
You've got your own lottery?
We do, yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, we have our own lottery. It's very successful.
I bet it.
Yeah.
So how do we?
It's a bit easier to win than the main lottery as well.
So how do people get involved in the lottery then?
Yeah, so all the info's on our website.
Okay, what's your website?
It's www.keech.org.uk.
Perfect.
And it's got lots of resources on there.
Okay.
And you'll see how can I donate, ways to fundraise, and also we've got all our shops.
I didn't realise you had so many.
Yeah, we've got 38.
I've been in Luton all my life. I was driving up Leagrave High Street.
Yeah.
And I thought, what's that? It's a huge warehouse.
Yeah, that's the new one.
That's the new one.
So it's recently been opened.
I had a good old rummage.
Yeah.
There's some nice stuff in there as well.
It's
really nice. And then pockets of, you're in Stopsley?
That's right. We've got one in Harpenden.
I know.
Yeah.
And I see the vans now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you got one in Riddy Lane? Not Riddy Lane. Is it Riddy Lane?
I think we have.
I'm sure you've got one in Riddy Lane.
Yeah, it's one in the town centre.
Town centre.
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot of...
Yeah.
resource that people can get access to at
Yeah.
really, really good prices.
Yeah.
So
And
I
all
didn't
kinds
realise.
of things
I
are
know.
sold there,
That's
as you
right.
know. Yeah.
My husband's like, that's it. No more. No more stuff. We don't need that. See, it was a really nice little ornament. No, don't need it. Where are we going to put it? Don't worry. We'll find some space. But yeah, and that's a way of the public supporting
Yeah.
Keech as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
By visiting the shops.
And donating.
And donating
goods
stuff
and
as
things.
well.
Yeah.
We all know that the economy's under a massive pressure.
Yes. Yeah.
And that obviously affects everybody day to day. So if we can save a few pennies and support some,
Yeah.
good work at the same time, it's a
Every
good
little
way.
helps, as they say.
That's it. Yeah, that's Tesco.
Yeah.
There are other
Nice little
retailers
plug.
out there. Yeah. The great news for you so far this year is, well, I think it's great news about the university status.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
You must have been really excited about that.
Yeah, really, really pleased to hear that we've now got, we've become a university hospice.
What does that
Because-
mean
So basically,
to the public?
it means that we've got stronger ties with the university, and we can provide education with students that work in practice. We can support them here, and we've got lots of academic and research possibilities. I mean, many
Wow.
of us have been doing some research
Already, yeah.
with the university, like myself,
Yeah.
and it really opens the door, and because it needs to revolve and it needs to keep moving.
Yes.
So our younger students will be our nurses of the future, and occupational therapists, social workers, and we need to keep driving because education is so important, isn't it?
Yes, it
It's
really
an
is.
engine that needs to keep running,
Yeah.
and to have that link is
Awesome.
great.
How will that benefit the people of Luton, you having that university status, do you feel, Mark?
I think it will allow us to, we talk about the stigma of a hospice and so forth, but I think it will allow us to have a bigger platform within the educational world, but also it means that we'll be able to reach out much further,
Right.
I think.
And that will benefit the people of the town,
yeah.
naturally.
And people will want to carry on researching and they can do all kinds of wonderful things such as PhDs and masters and so forth. But it's really good link because there are loads of people with wonderful ideas, and it'll be great for them to share those ideas with us, and what we can create is exciting.
Yeah.
And it's
So
very
what-
early days.
It
but
is really early days.
We are really excited about it.
I bet you are. Because when I read it I think I read it on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I got really excited.
Yeah.
I was commenting, oh, this is fantastic news.
Yeah.
So does that mean that you'll have a presence within the university as well?
Yeah.
And, right, okay.
So I'm already a fellow lecturer at the university.
You do everything, don't you?
I try. So I go into the university quite a lot. Been there twice this week.
Okay.
I'm in next week.
Right.
So just to keep promoting
Perfect.
the need for homelessness,
Yep.
attention, and also palliative care, and why we should be looking at these things. They should be in the curriculum.
Right.
And previously
Perfect.
they haven't been.
No.
And if we can keep driving that message, that will also help with the university hospice status, because we need to keep driving forward. It's
Yeah.
so important.
It
Palliative care is for everyone,
It is.
and it's never going to go away.
No.
So people need to learn more about
That's
it.
it. Because it's
Yeah.
something that we're always going to need.
Yeah.
So therefore, education is key.
Yeah, not just to nurses.
No.
It needs to be across platforms.
Yes.
I'm talking to operational department students next
Oh,
week.
right.
People who work in theatres. And they have palliative patients all the time, but they may not know.
Right.
But they will also be looking after homeless patients,
Yes.
and they won't know.
Mm.
So it's education.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it.
I can
Yeah.
tell just by the smile on your face. And when you talk about it, there's lots of passion behind it.
Yeah.
What do you do to relax, Mark?
Well, I do crazy things like running. So I do a lot of running, with running club. Dunstable Lions Running Club that we set up
Bit of a
about.
plug there.
Yeah, we set. Well, I helped set it up about 5 years ago. And
Oh,
now
wow.
we've got over 250 members now.
That's
And we
amazing.
cater for everyone. And I love doing that. I coach in that club. Very rewarding. So that keeps me sane.
Yeah.
Love my music. Go to lots of concerts.
Oh, do
Love
you?
a live gig. Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
so all kinds of music I love. Yeah. So that keeps me sane.
That
That's my
keeps-
medicine
That's your medicine away
that I
from
keep,
work.
and gym and
Yeah.
what have you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you use the gym here?
No, I haven't used this gym. I've used the pool before.
Is it warm?
Yes.
Looks
it's like getting
really-
in a bath.
Looks so warm.
Yeah.
You can feel the heat coming when you walk
Yeah.
out and think, oh,
I
it's
mean,
lovely.
we can use it as staff as long as there's two of us and patients don't need it.
Yeah.
So often I've used it early in the morning, which is the best time.
It is.
Because it's got big wide windows.
Yeah.
And you're swimming there. You can see the sun coming up.
Nice.
It's the best feeling in the world.
It is.
Yeah.
I do like swimming as well.
Yeah.
What plans have Keech got for 2026?
Well, I think the university hospice
Yes.
status will be a big attention.
Mm-hmm.
I think all of us networking together.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, we had our couple of years now, our place in Bedford, our Living Well Centre. So that's growing as well. So keeping the community connected. We've got our new joint 24-hour advice service that's been rebranded.
So you're available 24 hours a day on the
Yes.
phone?
Yes.
So if
For
someone
support.
is...
Not me personally,
Not,
but
obviously. Well, I'm sure you could fit it in if you had to. So if somebody needed to access, they could call at any time.
yeah. So we have phones just next door to us, actually.
Oh, that's the... Oh,
the palliative
where
care
I nearly
support
went into.
service.
Right.
Yeah, Bedfordshire Palliative Care Support, and it's available to all our patients and relatives and anyone that needs some support. And after regular hours, the nurses on the unit operate that as
That's
well.
incredible.
Yeah,
So there's lots of things happening, isn't there?
Yeah.
But everything's always evolving all the time.
it is. Yeah,
Every time I come here, something new's happening,
yeah.
which is lovely.
There's always something else.
There is always something else.
Yeah, yeah.
But, so if anyone, just remind us again, if anyone wanted to support Keech or wanted
Yeah.
to make a donation, where would they go?
So the best way is through the website, the keech.org.uk. We do have at Keech Hospice on Instagram and Facebook if people prefer. Yeah, so they're the best ways. Lots of ways to support us. We're always looking for volunteers.
Just about to ask that question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean volunteers.
How do people volunteer?
So volunteers are the scaffolding of the hospice. We could not survive without them.
Right.
We rely, we've got over 1,000 volunteers. Yeah.
Wow.
Excuse me. And they do all kinds of things. You met a lady today working volunteering on the desk.
Oh, the lady downstairs
Yes,
is a volunteer.
she's volunteering, and she's also working and studying.
Oh,
So
wow.
she's balancing all of that.
Yeah.
People volunteer in our shops. They volunteer lifeguard in the swimming pool. They volunteer on the units, to spend time with patients. They volunteer drivers.
I always see the drivers
Yeah.
coming in and out, and I actually know a few of them from
Yeah.
school.
Oh, wow.
He's like, you Jackie Readers? Not anymore. I'm now a Nerval. Have been for 34 years. Oh, I remember you because I used to go to Icknield, and obviously this is like the catchment, isn't it,
Yes.
for Icknield? God, I couldn't believe it. Recognise me straight, because I recognise that laugh anywhere.
So
But
we
yeah.
rely on them and bring
Yeah.
patients to and from their appointments.
Right. So there's lots of opportunities
yeah.
for people
Collect
to
blood
want
from the hospital to here.
Right.
Send samples back to the hospital.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's
all
lots of
kinds of
ways
ways.
people get
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
If they've got
Yeah, and generally people
That
can
time.
just ring us up and tell us what they're interested in,
okay,
and we'll find a volunteer role that suits them.
perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's been lovely to see you.
And
It
you.
always is a pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you.
We will catch up throughout the year because obviously there's lots going
Yes, we
on,
will.
and we're always crossing paths.
And we'll keep connected.
And we'll
through
keep
our roles.
connected for our obviously,
Yeah.
definitely. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you so
exactly.
much.
Thank you so much.